Okay, so does anyone know who this is?
Yes.
Wait, no.
Okay, so put your, are we listening? Put your hands up if you don't know who this is. Okay, so someone who does know who this is, can you explain for others who don't know who it actually is?
He's a YouTuber.
YouTuber?
Yeah.
What else? What does he do on YouTube?
He does pranks.
Vlogs? Does anyone know who this is?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
Superwoman.
Superwoman?
Yeah, I love her. Unicorn.
What does she do?
She makes out skits and does funny stuff on YouTube.
She does funny skits.
And she has a, what's it called? A tour now, Unicorn Island or something like that.
Unicorn Island.
Yeah,
Anything
Or
else?
something like that.
Okay, the next one.
I'll do her videos. Get out of here.
So what does KSI do? Can someone let me know what KSI does?
He used to do games, but now he does like more.
Okay, so he used to do games, he does vlogs,
Yeah.
he has a song, well, a few songs out. But the reason why I've shown you all of these people is the main theme between all of them is that they're all self-starters and they all started with zero. Probably where most of you are at now in terms of your career. You're starting from zero and you can build out something amazing. So when KSI first started, he didn't have millions of subscribers like you see today, 15 million subscribers. He actually started out from ground zero. And he had the self-starting attitude to say, just with him alone and his camera, he can make something out of himself. And if he can make something out of himself, then so can you. And that's exactly the mindset I had when I was 17 years old. I saved up £300 that I made teaching other people saxophone, and I invested that in my online business, and within 6 months I managed to make £40,000 just from a £300 investment. Now, I chose the career to be self-employed because I like the idea of working for myself, doing my own thing, not having to answer to another boss, and the internet actually gives me a lot of access to be able to do that. Now, you might not want to be an entrepreneur, you might want to go into acting, you might want to go into theatre, you might want to be a doctor, a footballer, whatever it is that you want to do, but I'm here to tell you that you can do it, but it's going to take you a lot of time, a lot of effort and a lot of energy, and you're going to have to put forth that effort. And so what you will probably have handed to you over the next few weeks, or you might have handed to you already, is a careers sheet, or when you log on to the online portal, you might see different careers that you can go into, what the salary is and stuff like that. But don't be limited to that. I want you to think about your passions. What are you passionate about? Because once you leave school and once you leave college, there's no one pushing you anymore. There's no teachers telling you do this and do that. And it's actually very scary. You can end up doing something for many, many years that you have no passion doing. But remember, you've only got one life. And you've only got one opportunity to really make a mark in life, to really stand for something and to be someone who is remembered. And that's very important. It's more than just going to school, it's more than just going to college and doing your homework. But what legacy are you creating? I said to some of the other classes that came in before, your teachers are always going to get paid. You know, they're paid to be here. So whether you learn something or not, at the end of the day, your teachers get paid. But are you actually benefiting at the end of each day? Because if you muck around or not, they're getting paid, but are you advancing yourself? Because there's going to be a day when you're not going to see these teachers anymore. You're not even going to see your friends anymore. So the friends that you're mucking about with and not paying attention with, in 10 years time, you might not even have their phone numbers. And so they're holding you back and they're not even going to be in your future. So think twice who you actually let into your inner circle. Are they helping you to reach your goals? If you want to be a footballer, are they actually helping you to pursue that dream to become a footballer? Or are they holding you back? Could you be the next Cristiano Ronaldo, but your mates are influencing you in different ways so that you're not actually accomplishing your goals? Could you be a nurse or a doctor, but you're not putting in the time and the effort, and you know you could do better, but you're just not doing it? You know, some of the other classes were asking me, you know, Sam, how did you go from £300 to £40,000 in just 6 months? And it's dedication. I made sure that the people around me were the kind of people who will push me forward and not hold me back. And yeah, sometimes in school, people would call me a neek or whatever they want to call me. But I recently moved back into my old area, and and I saw some of my old school friends, and they were doing kind of jobs that I would not want to do now today. And I'm able to actually employ people in my business and help me do certain things. But if you have to sacrifice and be a neek, or whatever it is you have to do to make sure you get to the next level in life, trust me, you won't be a neek later on in life. So one thing that I really want to leave you with in today's session is, don't just focus on your now, because your now is coming to an end. And that's why I'm speaking to you today, because you're going on, you're moving forward, and your school is actually put this together to try and equip you to, you know, to further yourself, to further your career. But once these teachers are gone, it's up to you now. It's up to you to decide what path you want to choose, who you want to be. And you could be anything you want to be, but you have to put in the hard work. And the same like these guys, like Fusi Tube, like Superwoman, like KSI, it comes with hard work, but with determination you can get there. So thank you guys for listening.